6 from E19. I am Dương Ngọc Ánh,
Phùng Hà
Thanh Duy,
Minh Ngọc,
Nguyễn Thị Trang.
and today we're gonna discover the Trang Tien area. And now, let's go! Yay!
go!
Why we choose Tràng Tiền for our destination is that Tràng Tiền is near the heart of Hanoi, so it is one of the most centers of culture and arts, especially in working hours. There are many activities attracting the young like earth, such as dancing, singing, and it's also an interesting place to discover with gallery, decorative shops. Tràng Tiền is also an ideal place for anyone who wants to know more about history. In the early 19th century, during Nguyễn Dynasty, Tràng Tiền was a place mining coins and treasure of Nguyễn Dynasty. A mint was set up there, and the streets were named after. In 1887, the mint were demolished by the French, and they were making Tràng Tiền to be shopping and entertainment center of Hanoi, targeting the rich and famous. So they built many places like Eden Cinema, a bodega restaurant, and a big plaza. Tràng Tiền Street at that time was known as Rue Paul Bert during the French colonial times. And
So, our first destination is Workers' Theatre.
What do we have?
The original name of this site is Cinema Palace, built in 1917 and completed in 1920 by the French. This theatre's architecture was designed with the most luxurious and classic French style and was aimed to be the most comfortable and expensive cinema in Indochina.
Okay, cool. And now what is you for? Because I just came and saw a dance competition with with the crew, my sister crew yesterday. My sister performed with her dancing crew here.
Wow, it is used to be known as a cinema, but now Workers' Theatre is a multifunctional performance space intended for various performing arts, including dance, as you have mentioned earlier, and music, and also theatre.
so, moving on to the next spot, which you have to visit in Tràng Tiền. I want to show you about Le Passe.
Wow, you can speak French? It's amazing.
Yes, just a little bit, because I have to study French, so it is a perfect choice for me to visit or for anyone who into France like me.
Wow, so I wonder why it is a suitable place for people who are big fans of France.
Since Le Passe has become a meeting place to obtain information about French language and French culture, and you know what, it's also a French training center. Here we can immerse ourselves into a space filled with friends and participate in a series of cultural activities held throughout the year.
You've mentioned cultural activities. Can you tell me a little bit about activities that are held here? I'm kind of curious, you know.
Yes, of course. Equipped with a pastor scenes and performance hall, the pastor hosts a number of cultural events and activities such as like meeting debates, concerts, film screening, plays, and so on. French cultural events are held in this nice place. Specifically, among them are performances by artists from France, music or art lessons led by a famous Vietnamese teacher or artist.
Wow, this is so cool.
Yes, you know what? One of the most activity I'm fond of is exhibition. Can freely enjoy the works of art while feeling the hustle and bustle of life on the streets of Hanoi.
Wow, you know, I'm really impressed by the architecture of this place. It looks really elegant and romantic.
Totally agree. Fun fact is that this place is housed in a former printing house that were constructed in the early 20th century, and since 2000 it has become a cultural bridge between Vietnam and France.
Ngọc, do you feel strange?
Strange what?
I imagine I'm walking in a Paris street or attending a Milan fashion shows when I look at Trang Tien Plaza. There has been a huge change. It's totally contrary to my memory when I first came here.
How? Just go into more details, please.
Trang Tien is considered as a gem in the heart of Hanoi capital, with a luxurious appearance and still retains its ancient classic feature. Trang Tien Plaza is one of the buildings with historical symbols. It has witnessed many changes of the capital over time. Many historical documents have recorded that this place had a favorable location for feng shui. conjuncting the spirit of wealth and is suitable for long-term commercial development.
Oh, feng shui. And at the beginning of the Nguyễn Dynasty, a zinc coin casting factory was opened there. So the street was named Trang Tien, right?
You hit the nail on the road.
Okay, I remember it when I learned history from school.
Over many historical periods, the street has had several other names, but has actually returned to the old name. Tràng Tiền Plaza has the 3 doors, which are the gathering place of many shops in Hanoi with all kinds of services, from theater to cinema, hotel, pharmacies, department stores, bookstore, printer, publisher, bank, and so on.
To my memory, the first version of Trang Tien Plaza was a department store built in, as I remember, it's 1902, right? Whose name was Gordon's House. Up to now, many seniors in Hanoi still remember. In September 1959, Gordon was renamed General Department and also known as Trang Tien Department Store.
That's right. One more thing. In 1999, Trang Tien General Department Store was officially established due to the increasing shopping needs of Hanoi people, as well as tourists visiting the capital. With the area of 20,000 square meters with modern equipment, Trang Tien Plaza has reached international standards, and the brand has also become more diverse, which is invested by Ibis Band Pacific Group.
Ông ở đây thì lâu lắm rồi, ông nói là ở Phú Yên nhưng mà ông đây cái này lâu lắm, ông ở Hà Nội này phải là tới 50 năm rồi.
50 năm rồi ạ? Thì ông là dân địa phương và khu phố cổ đấy.
Nhưng mà trước thì ông ở trên phố cổ, theo lại đồng đi trên. Có cái năm rồi.
Trước là ông ở trên phố cổ ạ?
Rồi chuyển sang qua Hai Bà Trưng.
Rồi chuyển qua Hai Bà Trưng. Thế ông cho bác hỏi một chút là trước kia thì ở khu vực Tràng Tiền này có thay đổi gì so với bây giờ không ạ?
Không, nó vẫn buôn bán như bây giờ.
Vẫn buôn bán như bây giờ ạ?
Có thay đổi nhà thì nó xây dựng các
cửa này ra. Bây giờ thì nó trở thành phố đi bộ thôi, nhưng mà không có thay đổi gì nữa đúng không ạ? Thế ông cho bác hỏi là ngày trước khi mà ông sống ở trên khu phố cổ ấy thì cuộc sống như thế nào? Ông là bán hàng hay là ông chỉ là ở đây luôn?
cũng là bà bán hàng ở quận.
Có nghĩa là bà nhà mình là bán hàng ở Ống Sơn ạ?
Rồi là tiếp tục thôi.
Bà mất rồi ạ? Thế bây giờ ông chuyển ra ở với lại là con cháu Hai Bà Trưng nó
Các cháu. Nó nắm đúng được cái nào nữa.
Hai ba.
Guys, we're group 6.
And so sitting there, after the below, we had the chance to discover more about Tràng Tiền Street as well as Hanoi City.
And we did have a great time together, like we having ice cream and having lunch.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.